Man, I'm mad right now. I'm upset right now. For real. Man, all this stuff going on, all these different kind of niggas bickering back and forth, man. Sound like some high school girls, man. Like, what's up with y'all, yo? Like, man, I just be seeing so much stuff going on this internet, man, on this online, you know what I'm saying? Golly, man. Man, it made me feel like we was, like we kids back in the day in the chat room. You know, I used to just type and talking stuff. I'm a dinosaur, but I love it. Okay, love being a dinosaur, nigga. Anywho, you know what I'm saying? Um, man, I ain't finna say no names in this video, but just follow me, right? So, let's say, right, you got Exhibit A versus Exhibit B. Exhibit A has a plan. He has a goal. He's ambitious. You know what I'm saying? He sets out to do things to change the laws and help others. And B, Exhibit B, is just who he is. Hardcore, gangster, down for whatever, but looking for a better path. Wanna, I guess, say change his ways. You know, but man, with so much BS on this internet, with everybody sticking their nose in people's business, different teams, you know what I'm saying, fighting over nothing, everybody choosing sides. Like, what? Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. You know, and I know, you know what I'm saying, it ain't none of my business. You know what I'm saying? It ain't none of my business. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to watch. You know what I'm saying? But I do like some of the things that you say. Both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I like some of these things that y'all say, man, and y'all real. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel. I feel like I should belong with people who are like me. You know what I'm saying? I get tired of being with people who don't do nothing, ain't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? I want to be with people who like me. You know what I'm saying? Who want to see people do better. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say prosperous. I ain't gonna say be rich, but just do better than what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Or not out here, you know, hurting their people. You know what I'm saying? Let me just say that. I'd rather see people not out here hurting other people. You know what I'm saying? Because hurting people strike to hurt people. So let's keep that a thou right there. So with that being said, right, I'm in a position to judge the heart, not the appearance. You know what I'm saying? Not how you look, not how your swag be, or how your moves, you know, the moves you make, or whatever you call it these days. I don't know the lingo. You know what I'm saying? Forget all that. I'm just trying to get straight to it and let y'all know that whatever it is that you think that you got going on the outside, really, it's what's coming from the inside. What you wear on your outside comes from what's on your inside. You know what I'm saying? So if you wear this fake smile and act like you got it going on, it's coming from here, man. That's in here. You setting up a image that you don't even really do yourself. You don't go out here and kill. You don't really rob and steal. You know what I'm saying? You might be with people that do it. You might watch them do it. You might have did a few with them, few capers with them, but that's it. You ain't really like down. You know what I'm saying? Like there's niggas that are down and there's niggas that's down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas is dedicated. You know what I'm saying? But man, to see these two, man, it's like, man, it's like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, this is an all-time, you know, little rival here. You know what I'm saying? Man, you know, it's like a Martin Lawrence and Will Smith bad boy relationship. You know what I'm saying? Good cop, bad cop. You know what I'm saying? You know, this nigga, that nigga, you know, kind of thing. So I don't know, man. It's just, you know, man, it's just, I hate seeing this. I see this a lot. I see niggas on here, man, just be talking about anything, doing anything, saying anything, ain't giving nothing up to the community. Nothing. Y'all don't even help old people cross the street no more. You know what I'm saying? At least do that. At least give. You know what I'm saying? You see people out here, you know, I don't put it on camera, you know what I'm saying? Crip Mac already does that. Folks out here, man, I give them 5, 10, you know what I'm saying? I give them whatever I got in my pocket. I just ain't got time to pull that camera out all the time and just be taking pictures of me giving back to the community. But every time I get out that E-way, you know what I'm saying? That person out there with that cup, or they out there banging on them buckets, making them drums. Man, shorty, come on, hurry and get this before I drive. Come on, put that in there. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's just me. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can, man, when you got some change, if I got some change, I give it to them. Sometimes I don't even want to give it to them when I give it to them. You know what I'm saying? I give them $1, $5 a change, $10 in the change. I don't display it on camera. You know, I don't have time to pull the phone like, wait, hold on, let me pull this phone out. You know what I'm saying? Let Crip Mac, that's his thing. Let him do that. I ain't finna pull no phone out and be, you know, trying to record me giving somebody $2 or $5 or $10 or $6 or $100. I'm not finna do that now. You know what I'm saying? That's a little bit, you know, ridiculous. You feel what I'm saying? That's a little bit, you know, nah, not me, kid. Nah, I ain't got time for that. You know, I wish I could. I wish I did have somebody just had a camera on me, see me just record me doing it all the time. You know what I'm saying? I might even just find some kind of time to do it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if I'm walking in the store, somebody asks me, I come back out, I get my phone out, maybe I do it. You know what I'm saying? To show people that I don't need no camera, you know, to give back to the people. They ask me, camera, no camera. My reaction is always the same. Hold on, let me see what I got. Or, I can give you this. Or sometimes I am mentally prepared to give them $10, $20. Like them people be out there standing out there with their family with them signs. I gave them folks $20. You know what I'm saying? $100. You know what I'm saying? $50. You know what I'm saying? Every time I see them when I ride past them, you know what I'm saying? I don't care how many times they sitting out there. You know what I'm saying? They could be putting the money on a little bit on drugs or a little bit on alcohol or both, or you know what I'm saying? They could be just giving the kids a little bit enough to eat. You know what I'm saying? They could be. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't for me to judge. That ain't for me to judge. You know what I'm saying? So they ask, I give it to them. Now, if I hang around them and I see differently, I judge the heart. Okay, you say this, but that ain't really what you talking. You ain't living that. So what's going on? That's where I come in at. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't judge the heart, man. They judge the appearance. You know what I'm saying? But I'm the first to tell y'all, I'm not rich. You know what? I'm proud to be broke. I am very proud to be broke. Don't let you see what I got on. I'm not trying to wear no Fendi, a Mindy, a Jindy. I'm not trying to wear none of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to wear none of that. I'm not even really into that no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to make it sound like I'm lame or not cool. You know what I'm saying? I do get fly when the occasion comes. Don't get me wrong. I got some stuff in the closet now. I got some stuff I pull out. Like, man, I ain't seen them shoes in years. Yeah, fresh, clean, everything. And I know some of y'all got collections, like from back in the day. I'm talking about the real deal, not this just stuff people just start doing, making a phone call. I know you people with money, y'all make phone calls and get exclusive. So, but I'm talking about like literally, you know what I'm saying? Like not having to go buy shoes every time, but buy shoes when I want to and can, and got a lot of them anytime I want to. I can go buy a pair of shoes right now. You know what I'm saying? But it has to be an occasion for me. I have to be doing something. You know what I'm saying? An event or something. I just don't like putting on clothes just to look good to be around a group of niggas or some no good females. You feel what I'm saying? I don't do that. I ain't trying to look good for this girl. She ain't got no job. She ain't got nothing. She can't do nothing for me. I'm not bragging. I'm not that nigga. But hey, if you want to have a good time, I can do a lot, but I look like this and I'm dealing with somebody who ain't even who they say they are. Man, I'm gonna look like a sucker. So no. You know what I'm saying? I just be peeping game, y'all. For real, man. For real. Nah, I ain't on that. Don't catch me, no. You know what I'm saying? I can do what I want to do if I want to do it. You know what I'm saying? But I choose not to. You know what I'm saying? That's because, you know, I have a choice. We all have choices. You know what I'm saying? And most of the time we choose to act off impulse. and do things. You know what I'm saying? And later some of us regret it and some of us don't. Some of us like, man, I'll never regret that. Like some things I've done, I've regret, and some things that I don't regret. You know what I'm saying? Like it had to happen. You know what I'm saying? So but there's some things I do regret. I don't want to talk about it on camera, but I do regret some things that I've done. You know, so I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? I'm a human being, man. I ain't trying to win nobody over. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get nobody like me. I told y'all this in the other videos. You don't have to. You know what I'm saying? I just want to talk. I just want to share. I just want to talk. You know what I'm saying? The real. You know, let y'all know who I am, who I be, where I come from, what I stand for. You know what I'm saying? That's it, man. That's it. That's all. But all this other madness going on, man. It just make you not want to watch this stuff, man. Me personally, like it, it's like, man, what what can you really like say, man, or do when you only one person, nobody else, everybody else agrees with the bull crap, man. If you ain't got no help, no backbone, it might you might get 100 niggas, and then but they got 1,000 over there, man. You ain't winning that war. You know what I'm saying? So, man, what do you do, man? What can you do? You probably can't do nothing. That's why I'm so mad. It's like, man, I'm so mad you want to do something, you can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So you either gonna be on these platforms or you not. You know what I'm saying? It's either or, man. And man, man, y'all, I don't know, man. You know, all I know is I'm not gonna say I want things to stop because ain't no such thing as things gonna stop. We all know that. So we just gonna keep it real. Ain't nothing gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? Nothing will stop. But I just wish certain people who knew well of each other would just put their differences aside and say, hey, look, we could do this for the greater good. You could do it the way you doing it, and I can do it the way I doing it. Let's show people, hey, you know what I'm saying? We not really enemies. You know what I'm saying? Let's show people, hey, this is all for hee ha ha's, likes and giggles. You know, ha ha, we got y'all. That's what it should be about. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes, you know, you got people in the comments, they take things too seriously. They take sides. You know what I'm saying? I don't choose nobody's side. I like who I like. I rock with who I rock with. You know what I'm saying? If you real about who you are and you speaking that real, I rock with you. You know what I'm saying? If you from the hood and you done the majority of the things you say you did, you know what I'm saying? That some I can relate to, because others I can't, but some there are some I can relate to. I'm not gonna sit and tell y'all I was a super thug. You know, I had a cape on. I was just, you know, flying around here just doing whatever. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and say that, but I did some things, you know what I'm saying? And there are some people that I can relate to and say, yeah, man, I've been through that situation. You know what I'm saying? You know, some cases in situations I've been in similar to others, they handle it different than I did. You know what I'm saying? They may have gotten out of it or not. Me too. You know, so I understand that. So that's not why I'm not here. Like I said, I'm only here to judge the heart. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to do anything else. So we have to learn that it's not worth it when you're talking about making changes in your community. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth to see people from the community fight each other unless you let it be known this is what y'all gonna do to people within your circle. You know, anybody outside the circle, me or anybody else, any other blogger, talker, video shooter, whatever they call them these days, photographer, whatever, they don't have to know. We don't have to know. You know what I'm saying? But it kind of should be understood. You know what I'm saying? But once you see things get out of hand and people start choosing sizes, like, man, I'm rolling with this person, I'm with this person, you know what I'm saying? Man, then it becomes, man, you know what I'm saying? It'd be harder to support one or the other. You make it hard, y'all make it harder for us to support y'all. Cause I hear this, I'm not on none of that. I'm not trying to be violent because I support this person or I support that person or I like this person better than that person or vice versa. I'm not trying to get shot because of that. Somebody say, oh man, he got on that shirt. Oh man, he wearing that, he doing this. He got, no. I'm not trying to do that. People take things too seriously. They go over the top. I remember it was a time when you could express yourself. They took expression to the moon, Jack. and maybe past that, you cannot really express yourself anymore like you could in the early 2000s, in the 90s. You could not do it now. You used to be able to wear certain things. You could colors, your hair, whatever. You look like Dennis Rodman. You know, people laughed and joked, but it was respected. You know what I'm saying? So now, please, you know what I'm saying? I don't want people to come together because I know people are really not gonna come together. It's not gonna happen. What I want is, and what I wish could happen is, because it ain't about what I want. Forget what I want. It ain't about what I want. You know what I'm saying? But what I would like to see is that people, you know, at least come to some kind of agreement. Black people come to some kind of agreement to say, hey, all right, you're right. I hear people saying we didn't voted for Democrats for 50,000 years. You're right. It's time to try something else. Who do we have in mind? Now, we could put a few options on the table that are non-democratic. No Democrats. But we got some options on the table besides Democrats. But they don't do that.
Hey, bro. Brody.
Yeah.
You'll come put it on my phone and put it in my TV for me.
Yeah, you got to give me a second, though.
Okay. All right. I'm downstairs.
All right. Yeah, so I don't know. I was interrupted. Made me forget what I was talking about. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, man. Niggas be thinking about themselves. But anywho, these folks should just come to some kind of arrangement, at least. Just some kind of arrangement. So we can get these Democratic folks up out of here, man. Put somebody on the table besides another Democrat. I know I would if I kept buying a radio that kept just going out every week, every day. Eventually you're gonna tell me, hey man, stop buying that radio. It don't work right in this car. Go get you this and that, right? After so long, I'm like, yeah, you're right. I'm not gonna argue with you with that, right? Because it keep going out. It's facts. Democratic Party. We've been voting for them for how long? And ain't saying what? No changes, right? They give us stuff and they take it back. They give us stuff, they take it back. They give us stuff, they take it back. They give us stuff, they take it back. And now nobody could say, you know what, wait a minute. What they saying is kind of right. We've been seeing this. We've been witnessing this, you know, just like with the HBCUs. I'm so mad about that because now they want to bring the people over from the UK and give them free room and board and let them go to school for free. See what I'm saying? HBCUs now, after they've been cut from the budget. Well, not cut. They got a low number budget. You know what I'm saying? This dude came in, said, the black community stood up for me again. And yeah. And we've been going, so you tell me what's the issue when it comes to somebody saying, look in the mirror. Why do we feel so comfortable being slaved in the mind, man? Why do we feel so comfortable? Because why? The people that look like us don't really want to deal with it either. They just want to get their little checks, go to the country club, sign their name on the guest list, and Get that free champagne or whatever goes on. You know what I'm saying? Get those thick, the thick white towels with the country club name on it. You know what I'm saying? They want to get that. They want to get the robe and walk around with the white slippers and with the big old cigars and sit back and play cards, like in Italian movies. You know what I'm saying? That's what they want to do. then it's for the money and the power. The money first. Get paid, because when you got the money, you can buy power. You can buy. Yeah, hey, look, money talk. So people got to realize, hey man, look, we got to sit behind closed doors. I mean, if people could sit and plot to smash and grab across the United States, people could sit down and say, hey, you know what? We need to talk and see if we can, come up with some kind of legislation or come up with something to help people, federally all across the board. Something, give us something. You know what I'm saying? Because you got certain states, they got certain people doing certain things. And, like I say, certain states are ran a certain way. That's why Republicans, they seem like they trash. And I'm not trying to put them on a pedestal. You know what I'm saying? They know better than Democrat. Democrat know better than them. I'm no better than you. You know better than me. So, hey, but listen. But if you manage your money better than I do, who am I to be jealous and angry at you? If you manage your money better, if your household is ran better than mine, I can't get mad at you, because you run your household the best way you know how to run your household, G. I can't get mad at you for that. I'd be a dang on fool. If anything, I will learn from you so I can run my situation like that. You know what I'm saying? But people don't do that. So each politician had their own agenda. You know what I'm saying? The Republicans looking like, hey, we're going to get it on the back end anyway. So let's do X, Y, and Z and still be able to do A, B, C. Notice X, Y, Z backwards, the back door, and then just go through the front door. You know what I'm saying? Democrats want to go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. They want to go through they want to go through the front door and out the back door, around through the window, and they want to do some cartoons. You know what I'm saying? That's what they want to do. Think about it. They want to run circles around us. The Republicans want to be like, all right, look, they letting us know how it is. Like, okay, we care, but we don't. Simple as that. Whether it's about race, whether it's not, we just letting y'all know. We care, but we don't. It don't make no difference how anybody else feel. That's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? Democrats like, yeah, we care. And then be, oh, we don't care. That's what they do. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Why, man, something got to change, man. I'm just so upset about these things, man. I don't know how y'all feel about it. You know what I'm saying? But I think, like I said, I think people just need to sit down, man, and find something in their heart. I mean, at least people that think the same, you know what I'm saying, have the same in common, same political goals. They want to see the same outcomes for everybody. I think those people should get together, come together, and try to make something happen, man. I want to come together with people. I want to come together with you guys. You know what I'm saying? Whoever, hey man, I just don't know how to reach people. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where to start. You know what I'm saying? But I would like to see some things change, some things happen. You know what I'm saying? I would like to see that, because what else we gonna do? Like I say, marching don't work. That don't work no more. I don't know why people think that the black people stop being fooled by that. See, this is what I'm talking about. Another example. Something we've been doing 100 years, right? It worked 100 years ago, but it ain't working nothing now. They still ain't giving us nothing. They still ain't giving us nothing. We didn't march and everything. And I know some of y'all gonna say prayer. Let me tell y'all something real quick. Let me tell y'all something before y'all start dissing prayer. Do not diss prayer. Prayer works, people. It works, but it only works for certain people. And y'all gonna say, what do you mean by that? Never heard of that. Now you reaching. I am. So I want y'all to check out Ephesians 1, I think it's verse 4 and 5. But look at Ephesians 1, read the whole thing. Just read the whole thing. Ephesians 1, just start right there and read the whole thing. You're going to read a verse or a chapter about predestination. Okay, that means chosen. He was predestined. So prayer works for certain people. You know what I'm saying? And once you read that, keep reading it. And then I would talk some more, if people leave a comment, they want to know where or what or who, and I give you some details. You know what I'm saying? But don't diss prayer. It ain't got nothing to do like, yeah, we've been on our knees praying, ain't nothing happened. No, 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 no. Prayer ain't got nothing to do with it. Prayer ain't got nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? God don't deal with politics. That's us with that. Politics is his enemy. Do y'all understand that? You can't pray and ask God to deal with he's going to deal with the wicked the way he's going to deal with the wicked for being wicked toward us, because that's, he's going to deal with them. Pray for your enemies, you know what I'm saying? But you don't know them. They can't be an enemy until they do something to you. You know what I'm saying? But if you're a believer and you're predestined, they're an enemy of God. You know what I'm saying? They're supposed to be an enemy of you. You know what I'm saying? But as you see, a lot of that is not going on because everybody's friendly. You know what I'm saying? God don't deal with politics. He don't deal with that's the world beast system. He sent that on us. That's the world system, the beast, the dragon that they talk about in Revelations. That's what that is, the world system. That's the beast. Not a dragon, or a real dragon with fire breathing out his mouth with horns coming out his head, with wings flying and flapping. Nah, be not working. Nah, it don't work like that. Nah, sorry. That's fairy tale stuff. That's what they show in the movies. He ain't, come on now. Come on now. Come on now. That's us dealing with that. That's man-made. That ain't got nothing to do with us. You know what I'm saying? That ain't got nothing to do with us. I don't, prayer works for those who are chosen. Just gonna keep it 100 with y'all. That's what it say, y'all. I ain't making this up. That's what it say. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you got another interpretation, I would love to hear it. Share it with me. You know what I'm saying? If you have another interpretation, please do share. So people, oh man, yeah, praying, that's marching and praying. No, marching is one thing. Prayer is another. You know what I'm saying? God don't hear a lot of prayers, man. I'm not trying to make this about no religion. I don't care what you is. You know what I'm saying? I know what I am. I'm comfortable in my skin. So I'm not trying to change anybody, convert anybody, man. But I'm just being real, y'all. There's a lot of prayers he don't hear. You know what I'm saying? I've been on some BS. He probably don't even hear my prayers. I'm not 100% thorough. I'm not gonna sit and say, I do everything right. No, I don't. No, I don't. You know what I'm saying? Do I think I'm part of that predestination chapter? I don't know. I feel things, I hear things. You know what I'm saying? I believe, but I don't know if it's just me fighting me, or I couldn't tell you. You know what I'm saying? I just couldn't tell you if it's, because like I say, I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? I've lied here and there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect, man. So I'm not gonna say that I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna say I could be potential. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things that kept me grounded my whole life. I used to give my mother a lot of credit, and I still do. But after my mother, that the voice was different. You know what I'm saying? I heard it in the heart. It was a different voice. You know what I'm saying? And it just kept me from doing certain things. But like I said, I still But I felt like that was things I had to go through. I had to experience going to jail. I had to experience, you know, selling dope. I had to, that was something. I wouldn't have a trial without a tribulation, and a tribulation without a trial, basically. You know what I'm saying? If y'all know what that means, you know what I'm saying. But I do believe that. So I believe we do go through things for a reason, But there's that voice that sends us to say, "Don't go overboard. Don't shoot that dude." There's that voice that tell you don't do it. Now, if you hear a voice that tell you to do it, that means that's that evil in you. If somebody in you, like people say, man, the devil told me to kill somebody. Yeah, you the devil. You right. You absolutely right. The devil did. You told you to kill that person, that evil voice you hearing in your head. You ain't hearing let it go, walk off, walk away, turn the other cheek. We ain't hearing that. If you ain't hearing that in you, if you ain't hearing let it go, if something ain't telling you let that go, then it's not in you. That's your sign right there. That's your first sign. When something in you saying, ain't but $20, let it go. And man, you saying, man, no, I'm gonna get that dude or something say inside of you, it's only $20, man. But you hyped up, but you hearing it. You steady feeling like, man, then you start talking like, man, because so I seen people do. I've done it. I've been upset, man. I'm gonna go get that nigga. I'm gonna do but then I'd be like, man, ain't number $5, man. I'm gonna kill this nigga over $5. I'm gonna do this over $5. Man, ain't number $5. Ain't number $10. You start really thinking like that, right? What could that be? You know what I'm saying? If those that believe, what could that be? You know what I'm saying? What could make you do that? What can make you do that? Think about that, man. What can make you be like, just have a heart and be like, man, you know what? Let it go. So if y'all hear that in y'all, that's the right voice. If you're hearing take it easy, relax. I know some of y'all still ain't gonna turn the cheek because I don't know what I would do. I'm not gonna say I would or wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? But I know a lot of us, we black. A lot of us don't turn the other cheek. So I'm not gonna say y'all gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? But it's something gonna tell you, man, turn that other cheek. It's something gonna tell you that. And you're gonna feel like it's weakness. You're gonna feel like you gotta, prove your manhood, or you gotta show this girl not to mess with your man, or whatever your situation is in your household or your environment. You feel like you gotta prove that when that voice is telling you like, nah. You know what I'm saying? When you got people in your ear saying, man, you gonna be a punk, man, they gonna ride over us, man, they gonna do this, man, they gonna think we weak, man. Woo. And you gonna feel pressure like I gotta do something. But something deep down inside you saying, don't do it. You ain't got to. Don't do it. Man, I was with some dudes, man, a long time ago, man. I mean, the best of the best. You know what I'm saying? Man, no soul in them. The best of the best, man. But I couldn't see myself ending up like them. They were, man, I just couldn't do it. I'm not even gonna go into that. That's another story too. But I just couldn't see myself ending up like them. So yeah, man. I heard them voices a few times inside me. Like, man, don't do that. Don't go there. You know what I'm saying? I even plan my own trap life. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I'm only gonna hustle for this and do this. You know what I'm saying? If I get caught, I'm gonna make sure I get a call to do this and that. I had it all mapped out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna say all mapped out because I had to learn a lot on my own. But I had everything mapped out a goal that I wanted to accomplish. Basically, I had a goal and I set that goal and I accomplished most of it. You know what I'm saying? I should have went all the way, but I had my son and I wanted to get that lifestyle up. It wasn't going nowhere. I got tired of hustling. I got tired of waking up early, trying to hit the fiends before everybody else do, trying to negotiate with this person to get this deal and get this and hit this lick and ride with this person, getting caught up with this person. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, I probably would have went to the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? I was on that road, man. I was heading that direction, man. I was in it so deep. You know what I'm saying? I remember one time I almost got caught by the police. You know what I'm saying? I was sitting in a place I thought I was low key, sitting in my hood in the back of the projects, and I had some dope sitting on my lap. And I kick back, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking I'm low key because I'm hitting in the cuts like these cars was like smashed together with some kind of accident or something. It was something happened, but they all smashed together. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking I'm low key. I'm like, man, I can sit over here and watch this end, and I can see this end behind me too. And I'm thinking, so I'm kicking back. So I see the police coming up this end. And I didn't expect them to come. I said, oh, they coming up this end. I'm gonna go this end. I wasn't expecting the car to come from the other end too. It was like they knew I was there. They was coming like this. But come to find out they didn't. They was coming to pick up the car because they had caught one of the guys in it the day before. You know what I'm saying? So they was coming to get it, searching whatever they was coming to do. But one of the officers, he pulled his gun out. Step out the car. I got all this dope sitting on my lap. Forget the dope. Man, I get out that car. As soon as I got out, I didn't. One of them tried to grab me. I immediately took off. I was gone. Wasn't nothing. I ain't want trying to hit. I wasn't trying to come in. I wasn't trying to walk toward them. You know what I'm saying? What will make me do that? You know what I'm saying? Most niggas be like, I just took off. Didn't look back. My man, my partner, well, not my partner, but one of the guys from the hood, he had his hands full of rocks, right? So he can ready to serve this fiend on a bike. So I'm running pound like, hey, ready rock. Police behind me. I hear his feet. He just started, went his way. I was like, man, I was gone. I was just running past him, just like that. It was like, ready rock. I'm running like, ready rock. Police behind me. I was gone, man. I was up. Hit my man up like, hey, y'all gotta come pick me up, man. It's like, I'm in a situation, they on my heels. I'm hiding in the cut. I need a ride. You know what I'm saying? So my man came around with the tent. Now, he come get me. He got, I don't know, I can't remember what it was. Was it Mac 11 or I don't know what kind of gun it was. But he had it sitting up here in the front. We was in the Grand M. Now, the Grand M got tent all around, all four windows, all in the back. Side, back, all tent. Pistol right here. And I'm sitting there. Now, I'm in the back. One of the other guys up here. And we smoking hella weed. And I'm sitting to myself. I'm like, now the police pull this over. You going to jail. And you just ran. You going to jail. But for some reason, I don't know. In my mind, I was with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I'm with it. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I could have survived in the penitentiary. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I probably could have because, I ain't, I defend mine. I can't, you know what I'm saying? Plus, I know people. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that ain't got nothing to do with it, but I don't know. I really couldn't say. You know what I'm saying? I really couldn't say if I would have survived or not. You know what I'm saying? But I know I know I'm a fighter, and I ain't letting nobody go in my butthole. You got to kill me. That I do know. You gonna have to kill me. You have to shank me up. You got to do something to me. You ain't going in there. You know what I'm saying? And then think I'm gonna walk around and be like that. Hell no. No. I'm gonna force you to kill me. You gonna have to kill me. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, man. No. I don't care how big you are. We fighting. You got to kill me. You got to break my neck. You got to throw me off the something, the tier or something. You got to do something, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to kill me. I'm not going. I'm sorry. I'm just not going for that. That rape prison stuff. I'm not going for that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what I would have did, you know what I'm saying, or done, or if I would have survived or not, you know what I'm saying. I'm just wondering, like, what was I thinking, you know what I'm saying, riding around with that, you know what I'm saying, with these niggas, you know what I'm saying. But one of the nigga that was driving happens to be, had a little rank, you know what I'm saying. So I'm not gonna say no names, and I'm not trying to get nobody no, you know what I'm saying, no fame, you know what I'm saying. But one of the niggas, the driver, he had rank, you know what I'm saying. That's the nigga I call, you know what I'm saying. I didn't deal with those low niggas that was on my level, you know what I'm saying, because I'm trying to get to their level. So I dealt with the niggas that was in charge, you know what I'm saying. I didn't deal with the niggas in between. I don't deal with them in between niggas. So with that being said, man, I'm about to go on here and get up out of here, man. I gotta do some things, man. As you heard, I gotta hook somebody up real quick, and man, I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know, man. I'm just gonna holler at y'all later, man. That's all I'm gonna say, man. I'm out. Peace.